Hey everyone, welcome. We have got an amazing group of ladies here tonight, and I'm so excited to introduce you to them. And so let's bring them on. This is my Renaissance grandma Vanessa,
Hey everybody.
Bayou Sugar. We're gonna
Hey
call her Sugar.
everybody.
And LGGG Love, and we're going to call her Lavita.
Hi, hi.
So, welcome. Okay, speaker connected, Felicia. Okay, you're on. You got it. Can everyone hear? Oh, wait, who we got? Who we got? Oh,
That's
there's
Oh,
Felicia.
Felicia. Hey, Felicia.
there's Felicia. Hi, sweetheart. Let me add Felicia. Hold on. There we go. And we've got Felicia.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you
Can
hear me?
everyone in the
Yeah.
chat hear us? Let me see comments pop
Hi,
up.
Butler family.
He,
That's
he
Jerry.
yeah, he says New York.
Number one, Jerry. We number one.
There's Jacob's triangle. Okay, I
Uh-oh.
am like way behind on. Let me greet everyone real quick and then we're going to get into the Stronger Together community because I really dropped the ball at the meetup and I apologize deeply. I
It's
wanted to
okay.
interview you guys so bad, and you host a meetup and you just don't always get what you want. So
Yeah.
there's that. Hello, Anne. Hello, Jerry. I'm going to have Chinese with Jerry, Susan, and Robert tomorrow
Mm.
for my birthday. And
Oh,
Tim, good to see you. Anne, hello. And we have Lori. Hello, Lori. Let's see. Jamie. Hello, Jamie. Jennifer. Jennifer's in Canada. Canada, I call it. Hey, Sivy, did you get your popcorn, girl? Hey, Karen. Arlene. Hello, Debbie. Oh, it's okay, Debbie. You go ahead and do what you got to do, girl. The boss is riding an e-bike. Hi, Heather. I don't know. LGG gloves in here. Okay, I got the popcorn. City's good. I'm trying to go fast. Hey, Charlene, welcome in. I'm almost, I've got yours and Debbie's package ready, Charlene. So, Beth, hello. Good to see you.
Grounding.
Okay, there we go. Penny, hello. Y'all
Mm.
remember Penny?
Yes,
yeah.
Penny Ortiz. Who can
Yes.
forget her? Beautiful
No.
lips.
Yeah.
Jan, do you know I did not know? I was so mad. I did not know she was who she was at the meetup.
Oh,
I was
no.
so mad.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Hey, oops. Well, for a year we planned a surprise, and Penny, hey, Randy at Jacob's Triangle, we planned a surprise to get Heather there, and
Mm.
Penny orchestrated it, and it was to surprise Gail because Gail and Heather are really good friends, and they had never met. So,
Oh, okay.
um, hey, Grounded for Life. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Hi,
Hey,
Dave. Now, Grounded for Life isn't, what's her name?
Teresa.
Teresa. I know I
Yeah.
called her Rachel the other night. That's or Homestead Gardener, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's Simon at Yes I Can, Jason at Il Canera.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jason
the
and
boss
Beth.
took the night off. Hey, Douglas. Hello,
Rainy Reed, Arlene,
Beth.
Timmy.
Oh, we got Rainy Ridge in here. We got a lot of people in here, y'all. Okay, I'm at
Yeah.
the bottom, and so I'm gonna hop off my chat here so I can see y'all's faces because my chat covers your face. But tell me, uh, let's start with Vanessa, and then we'll go left to right. Tell me, Vanessa, what's your position in the Stronger Together?
Vice President.
Okay, and you're from Missouri.
I'm from Missouri.
Okay, and everyone tell me what state. Don't tell me what city and all that. Okay, go ahead.
This
Sugar.
my me. Okay, I'm Bayou Sugar. I'm president, and I'm from Louisiana, but I'm currently residing in Oklahoma.
Okay,
Okay. I'm from New York. I'm the secretary.
okay,
Felicia.
And I'm Felicia. I'm from Alabama, and I'm the treasurer.
awesome. Now, how did all you gals get together and decided, hey, let's start a co-op?
Well, I
Go
would
ahead, Sugar.
say it started off as when I became part of the garden community. I met all of these ladies in addition to some other wonderful gardeners, and I noticed I have I would say a gift of noticing where I can insert strengths where other people things are lacking. So I noticed we were together online, but we weren't together to help our lives outside of the live. And so one day I just had a conversation, brought the conversation up. We got some good feedback and some good ideas, and we all decided that we were going to do the group, and we scheduled a meeting to throw out some ideas and make sure we were all on the same page. And from there, we grew. We decided to make it official and become a group. Now, we started off with a lot of people that wanted to jump on, but right now we currently have 10 plus members with us now.
Okay, and in your group, what's your first of all, I was thinking about this earlier, and I'm thinking, a community that works and stays together truly is stronger together, you know?
Right.
And like, I live in Amish country here in Missouri, and we don't always talk. We don't always go visit each other. We're working, we're busy, we have things going on. And, so it's not like, but it's an unspoken thing for us. And I think, well, okay, that was my thought. Okay. So, um, how do you stay connected and what is the goal of your farm co-op? I mean, do you have a place where people can come and get like a co-op? Can they come and get food? How does it work?
Well, we're go ahead. You want to go ahead, Felicia?
Sure. Well, we're young and we're just now established. And so, no, we don't have a place per se that anyone can go and get food. But what we're trying to do is establish ourselves so that we can help each other to grow by bringing our individual strengths together. And maybe in the future, we'll be able to provide that, either a place where people can come and get food, or we can partner with someone who already does that to help provide the food there. And so one of the things that we are trying to do is build on our strength and build us up by pulling in the kinds of people who can help us to build our strength. For example, since we're a new co-op, we, you know, we are, we're looking at, well, how do you even get registered as a co-op? How do you even get registered, as a nonprofit? Um, well, we need to find somebody to help us to do that. But we can all benefit from that. And what we do is we meet. We have meetings.
Yeah,
Twice a month. We look at what direction we need to go in, and what as the next thing we need to build on, and then we do our homework to find somebody to help us to go in that direction. Does that kind of answer your question?
that does. That's excellent.
Oh,
And there's got to be someone out there that can help you set up a C3, whatever, 501c. And I'm told it's not that hard, but I don't know. I've never tried it. I've only worked with existing ones. So,
Well,
but
I can
I'm
tell you
sure.
that we were in the beginning stages. We were blessed to have a guy to come in and walk us through the steps, the beginning stages of forming the C3. So we have formed our C3.
Oh,
So we're on paper, but
oh,
going forward, like making sure we have everything in order, making sure we got our bylaws, but we got to do make sure all of our I's and T's, are dotted and crossed. And so
exactly.
we don't
okay.
have those kind of people currently in the co-op that know that. So we're basically all saying, well, you take this part, you research this part, and then we come back and pull our resources together to continue to build it. So we have we're officially a 501c3, but
Awesome. Okay,
other things we got to get together.
yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, and then another question I have is, can we as a community bring in Homestead to present on how to be self-sufficient? So how does that look to you, being self-sufficient?
As a co-op to be self-sufficient, part of our mission statement is we believe if we can strengthen each other to be self-sufficient, which we noticed we were already doing already. We were already basically heading in that direction by doing your research, and then taking what you learned and putting it to action. Some of us do gardening, some of us do 2A, some of us do crafting, some of us, all of those different things. So we just continue to build on those strengths to know how to do it so that you won't have to rely on an outside party. You can grow those veggies that you need. You can make those herbs and medicines that you need, like my Renaissance grandma. You can make those soaps. You
Yes.
can make those everything you need. Do the research. If you don't know, hey, let's reach out to somebody that knows that can come in and teach us. And then if it's not your thing, because everything ain't for everybody, we
Mm-hmm.
can barter. I can show you what I got. You can show me what you got, and let's trade and make each other stronger.
Yes, exactly. Sorry, I've got flies galore out
Look,
here.
I've got nets.
So do I.
I heard cutter spray was the shiznits, and it
Yes.
is. So I'm sort of spraying. I apologize if you all hear me spray.
We're all
But
gardeners and homesteaders. We know about those bugsy flies.
oh
They're
yeah,
gnats and
Absolutely.
bugs, mosquitoes.
yeah. Well, we have chickens at free range that are going into
Oh,
lockdown on Monday. No, they're not free
mm,
ranging anymore because they get up on our deck, and I'm about to power wash our deck and our house and stain it. And I am not having my chickens come up here and poop all over my porch again.
sweet.
So yeah, they're getting a new fence, and they're going to be happy with it.
Okay, that's
uh,
great.
you know, I belonged to a co-op many, probably about 50 years ago, with
Mm,
the church I attended in Texas, and it's still in existence. And we would go there and we would get boxes and boxes of food for like $10, $15, and fruit and all that. And I could see your Stronger Together heading to that direction.
Yeah.
absolutely.
And
Exactly.
you have a plethora of talent right here between you
Hmm.
four ladies alone. And so, Vanessa, what do you want to add? because you're
Well,
really
just
talented.
yeah, just based on the comment you just made, there we are. Although we're all gardeners, like Sugar said, we all do other things because I am. My thing is herbs.
Hmm.
So I try to educate and and suggest that they do their own research. I can tell them about the herbs, tell them what it's good for, but then I want you to go find that information for yourself. So that's how we work because we all do something. They come to me if they want to know about a herb. I can come to them if I want to know something about what they do. That is the one good thing about our community because somebody has the answers, to
Exactly,
whatever we may
exactly.
need. And
Yeah.
that's the great thing about it. And that's how we plan to advance and to continue to bring in other people who know things that none of us know.
Right.
Okay? So that's how
Exactly.
we plan on doing this, getting everybody that got the answers.
Hmm.
Yep, yep. And that's what I love about not only the gardening community, but the homesteading community, building community. I mean, I'm all around the place, man. But I have learned so much,
Yeah.
um, and gleaned so much knowledge from everyone that it gets me excited, you know. And I'm older, so I can't do as much as I used to, but I
Yeah,
have it here, and
yeah.
I can apply now gardening. I'm gonna do that till the day I take my last breath. So yeah, there's just that. But what if someone wanted to join your community and your organization? How would they go about doing that?
LGG, you want to tell them? She like me.
You go, girl.
Well, we have a website. We have a YouTube channel that is strictly focused on the Stronger Together Farm Co-op, and there's an application process. Also, to I'm sure there's a phone number there that they can reach out and send an email. We have an email that they can email us also. So there's several different aspects
Is
of reaching out that we can walk them through the process.
Okay, so you have a separate, like, is it in your, for Stronger Together, is it in one of your description boxes people can click on?
Yes, it was in the at the conference. I mean, not the conference, the Ozark, the big flyer in front of in cabin one. So
Right.
all the information was listed on that poster.
Okay.
So anybody who videotaped or who did a video can go back and we can have it listed, or they could go to each one of our channels and
Okay.
the information will be there. So either way, there's so many connections. We could also send it to you and have you listed on your channel.
That'd be perfect. I have it on a video, but I'm not tech savvy, so
Right. We could
I
put it
have
in the
to have
community.
Eddie is very
We could put it in
helpful.
everybody's community page because
Yeah.
I visit everybody that I have gone to the to the meetup with, and
Yeah.
I love looking at their channels and their goats and their cows and their children and them pulling the chicken around. So
Yes.
I'm intimately connected. They're family now. We are
Yeah.
family. So
Exactly.
easy. It's just like calling your sister and asking for a number. We right there.
No, we
Yeah.
can't talk about my
Right there.
sister. She's crazy.
So Jan, they can go to, like she said, straight to our YouTube channel, Stronger Together Farm Co-op.
Yeah.
There's the link there for the website. They can click on that. And our website is strongertogetherfarmcoop.com. And in that website is a formal application. You fill it out. There's some questions you answer. And when they click send, it'll go to our email. And we'll review it at our next meeting and send you an email, yay or nay, and you'll be official.
Is there a membership fee?
Yes,
There's no
ma'am.
membership fee right now. We're trying to build up our Stronger Together Forum Co-op YouTube channel. So if you guys can subscribe, we want to start holding the meetings there because we're currently holding the meetings on my channel under my channel subscription. So if you want to sit in on the meetings and hear more details and actually see us work, you will have to join Buy Your Sugar Garden subscription, the Sugar Mama level, which is $1.99 a month. And we're
Okay.
meeting there twice a month until we get enough members to have a subscription on the YouTube channel for the Strung Together Forum Co-op. And then we'll move everything over there.
Okay, so it's Stronger Together farmcoop.com.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, so y'all write that down because I don't have Eddie in here to do it for me. I'm sorry, Eddie. But um, yeah, write that down and it's free to join. Let's support these ladies because they've got a really, really good thing going on. And I love the idea of, you know, helping people, feeding people. Let's talk about feeding the community because that
Yes.
was something we talked about. What do you, what's your, oh, there, Felicia just put it in the chat. Excuse me, and it's
Yeah.
.com.
Hmm.
Um, what are your hopes and dreams to feeding community?
Hmm.
Well, we're hoping to expand what we're already doing now individually. All of us
Right.
individually are growing and we're feeding the communities where we are, but we're currently doing it out of our own pocket.
Yeah,
And so the goal of the co-op is to alleviate that cost on you by pooling resources to get people to help and donate to the nonprofit so that we can do that on a larger scale. And so we just want to increase what we're already doing individually. I would say myself, um, I'm part of a nonprofit organization in Louisiana where we built community gardens, two community gardens in my neighborhood. And with the knowledge that I gained from there, I bring it back here to the co-op so that not only I can do that in other communities where I am, but they can do it where they are and help everybody become self-sufficient. So that's what the goal is, to try to get everybody, especially those who are in a food desert, give them at least the access to not only any kind of food, but nutritional food, organic food, food that won't
yes,
make them sick, but food that will be nourishment to their bodies. And
yes,
then,
exactly.
LGG is, she always talks about teaching the next generation. So not only giving them the food, but teaching them about it because a lot of these kids, younger generations, don't know that their food starts in the dirt.
Yes, that's so true. They have no clue. And
None.
your food is your health. And um, the other thing I wanted to talk about is, it's all about the soil when you're planting something.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've just got into hydroponics and I absolutely love it. I
Me
get the
too.
healthiest plants and
Yeah.
I got a squirrel real quick because Heather had a great question. Let me find it real quick. She said, so is it to help get you the information to help a person in many areas?
What
Hey,
was the question
Mona,
again?
is it to help get the information to help persons in many areas?
Yes, yes, that is the goal. Because when we think about gardening, we're all making or developing a microclimate in your area. And the more people you got building those microclimates are going to overlap. And overlapping those climates is touching more areas. And if everybody can do it where they are, we'll cover the whole world. So that's essentially the goal of us is we want to help you build your community stronger, and then your community goes and helps build somebody so that we can do this all over the world.
Exactly, exactly.
I
Yes,
think
I
Yeah,
love that,
Felicia
and
has
I
something.
love that. Well,
yeah. I
we
wanted to say that one of the things that I think is real important to our group, like Sugar was saying, was, and my Renaissance grandma too, that is teaching. Is there's what I do. I can teach you what I do. You can teach me what you do. And then what we can do together can spread and be even larger. For example, I don't grow corn, but my neighbor does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
exactly.
but I need corn silk. She
Yep.
doesn't use corn silk. I grow sweet
Absolutely.
potatoes. She doesn't. I share those with her. And
Yeah.
that's what we're trying to do in this co-op. It's like I can't grow every crop. But my goal is to grow the crops that I can grow, and so that I can use those as bartering with my neighbor or the neighbor or whoever, so
Mm-hmm.
that they can grow the crops that they grow. But we all have what we need,
Right.
and I think,
Right.
and then
Perfect.
also
Right.
the educational piece of it, like you were saying, Jan. You know, I'm getting old. And I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here, but I want to pass something on so that the next generation will have some of this information. It didn't occur to me how much the younger generations have lost as far as their connection with the ground. I grew up in the country. I grew up gardening. From the time I was walking, I was picking stuff and eating it out the garden.
Yeah.
People don't have that experience anymore. I mean, I
Mm-mm.
have pictures of my young kids eating cabbage out the garden, growing cabbage out the garden. People don't have that experience anymore. They don't know how to grow food. They don't know how simple it is to grow food from the food you buy at the grocery store, that you can save seeds from the food that you're buying at the grocery store and grow more food. I'll never have to buy another bunch of onions.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Why? Why
I tell
would
you
you
what,
can grow them
when
from there forever?
Yeah.
And
you're
people
paying,
don't understand that. And so that's what, we're trying to do is with our members, because some of the members are younger and they're newer to gardening, spread that information.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna after this, I'm gonna go and get that link, and I'm gonna do it.
Thank
I'm gonna be a
you.
new member.
Oh,
'Cause
Come
Come
to
on,
me,
on.
Jan.
having a we have a couple
Well,
community gardens around here. I've never been to them, but I know they're here, and they're not far, from where we live. But I'm so
busy.
wrapped up in my garden.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm retired, but there ain't no such thing. I
Mm-hmm.
work just as hard now as I did,
I,
but I
I tell
love it.
people
I
that all the
love it.
time. I
So
tell people that being retired does not mean we sitting around doing nothing.
we ain't eating bonbons and then drinking wine.
Some of
You
us
wish.
working just as hard as when we had a 9 to 5.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah, because you have pests, you have weeds, you have all the things to manage. Like today, I spent half of my day trimming and pruning
Yeah,
tomato plants because they were a jungle in there, and if you don't
Mm-hmm.
give your plants
You got
air,
to get the air. That's right.
right,
you're gonna have
exactly.
bugs, and they're not gonna produce like they would. And I
Yes.
Yep,
used to be the girl that would say, "Oh, whatever happens in nature, they don't have anyone pruning them and blah blah blah." But we're not in nature. I'm taking away from that
Right.
natural thing, and I'm putting them in a raised bed now, and I have to think differently. And so that was a real revelation for me this year. Every year you evolve as a gardener.
Yeah.
Every year as a homesteader you evolve, and you learn what didn't learn work last year, and you try it this year, but that doesn't mean it's going to work this year. You know,
Right.
it's ever evolving cycle. And
yes.
you know, I like I don't ever have to plant dill. I don't ever have to plant mullein. It comes up. My basil came up.
Mm.
I planted all these basil seeds and I've got basil growing everywhere. So
Wonderful, wonderful. I want some pesto. Yes.
yeah,
I love
exactly.
being able to harvest and make all my seasonings, all my
Yeah.
hot sauce, all my greens for the winter, and of course I package it and I distribute it to the senior citizens.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
I'm not just doing it for myself. I go to the
Yes.
community and they're so happy to get it.
Yes.
That warms my heart.
Mhm.
Because it came from love and it came from
Mm.
something natural and not processed. I mean,
Right.
Absolutely.
have you all gone grocery shopping lately and you can't find anything that's not
Ooh.
geo-engineered or
Right.
Yes.
bioengineered
Right.
or whatever
Yes.
they call it now?
Yeah.
It's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like, really?
GMO.
Yep,
And even with that, they changed the wording to the definition. You'll get something that may have a few ingredients, but then it says natural flavor. Well, do you know what
Yes.
natural flavor really means?
Absolutely.
exactly.
Absolutely.
It'll say
Yes.
wheat and soy now, and you're like, okay, what does that mean? You know,
Genetically modified.
if
Yeah.
I'm cooking with wheat, I don't use soy. I try, well, I shouldn't say I don't, but
Hard to avoid it because I try to.
I don't use it. I
But
don't choose to use it. It's in food I eat. We'd be lying if we didn't say it, but you
Yeah.
know, uh, they've just violated everything that's holy in our food, to me. Now, Vanessa, I'm going to start with you. What kind of gardening do you do at your house? I know the answer. Well, a lot of us know the answer, but what kind of gardening do you do?
I have hydroponics.
Mhm.
I do the bucket method. So I do that all through the winter when I can't go outside. And then when I do go outside, and as you know, having a small, because I was just listening to what you all were just saying when you just said the mullein comes back every year, the basil come back. Well, see, I don't get to take advantage of that because with me having a small garden, as soon as one season is over, I have to throw something else in that pot. So I have to get the roots out from whatever was there. So I don't get to take advantage of things coming back the next year because I'm constantly using the exact same pot to grow something else.
Exactly.
So yeah, and that's why I need to, expand. And that was so attractive, that attracted me to this when I found out that we would be able to help other people because that's what we basically do anyway. I like someone like me, for instance, I send out seeds. I send out to like about 25 people. Every year I send out 25 packs of seeds. And so that was something I was doing because I can't grow enough food to help people with food.
Right.
So that is my goal to get somewhere where I can actually share food.
Girl,
And
when
so,
you
like
move,
where you just said, huh?
when you move, watch out.
I said I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind because
Let
Somebody
me
gonna
I
have
call
to pull them
Jan.
want
Will
out
you
to
to.
come
go in.
over and help me lay some ground cover? And
Yeah, I just want to help, especially now.
yes,
Especially now. These people are suffering.
yes,
And then junk is cheaper than I don't know about right now because everything is high. But generally, junk is cheaper. And so people tend to buy junk for their children. So
yes,
I would like to come around with a basket of the vegetables.
yes,
So that's why this was attractive to me to join this because all I needed to know was we're gonna help feed somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I really liked about it. But yeah, I just have the small garden and I can only grow so much. I have so many seeds that I cannot put in the soil because they grow up to be big trees. I want to grow hibiscus so bad.
Ooh, we.
But you know how big I've been this.
I would love to
So
do
I
that.
am limited to what I can grow. So yeah, that's what I have: hydroponic, the bucket system, and my small outdoor garden.
Now, if you got some raised beds, like some of the round raised beds, do you have room to put those in, like in your yard with some ground cover
I have
onto it?
six. I have six of them. Six. I have six sitting in storage, waiting to go somewhere.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
girl.
But they would not be feasible to use on that patio. They wouldn't. They wouldn't work because
Yeah,
they're too wide. I barely have walking space now. I really would not have walking space if I tried to put even two. Would not work.
yeah,
So
yeah,
no.
yeah. I get it. I understand. And sugar, what? How do you grow?
With the
Currently, I'm
chicken.
like you, Jan. I just started hydroponics. When I moved here to Oklahoma, I moved into an apartment that, and in apartments, some of them don't have land for you to grow in. So for the first few months I was here, I was in withdrawals because I have an ingrown garden back home in Louisiana.
Oh,
And so I had to struggle with what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put pots outside, it's not gonna be enough. When you plant one thing, it turns into a whole jungle.
yes.
So
Absolutely.
thanks to some of the gardeners in the community, they gave me the knowledge that they had about hydroponics. I knew nothing about it. At first, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was like, I ain't gonna do hydroponics. What's that stuff in that solution that they send with the bottle? How am I feed it? If it ain't dirt, that ain't natural. But they gave me the knowledge. Sugar, you can make your own natural food for those plants. And so that's what I do
Yeah.
now. I do buckets. I recently just got a 8 gallon, 8 bucket 5 gallon system, and I do the regular hydroponics as well. So I'm learning that.
So you're doing the big buckets with the rocks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I
yeah.
love that. I just saw that. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, and I got it because, like I said, I'm going through withdrawals. I'm used to having a big garden, and so the buckets allow me to grow things to full size, whereas
Yes.
in
Mm-hmm.
hydroponics they're not.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, hopefully soon you'll be able to get a different spot to grow in, different home, and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, Lord
and
will
that's the
bless you.
goal with the co-op. We want to be self-sufficient, so we need our land. So we're trying to do that. Find funding for things like that together, so that all of our members can have the land. So my Renaissance can get her land and grow
Yes.
her stuff.
Oh gosh, I know. We're working. I'm looking for. Yeah. I want her
Yeah.
closer to me. I'm being selfish.
Look.
Be selfish. We can visit both of you at one time.
Exactly. And we've got room. So
And we can
Yeah.
work in your homestead, work in her homestead, and we could
hello.
probably get a homestead next to both of you.
Well, there you
Mm-hmm.
go. There you go. Levito, how do you grow? Now, I've watched your videos and I've watched all you, but tell everyone how you grow.
Okay. Well, I know you probably a little bit confused about my growing process, but I've done the hydro. When it's winter, I go outside. I have in ground. I have an orchard that I've been putting together. I'm trying to get every fruit tree there is in the world that will stay in the north. And I do in ground. I have beds. I do air layer because I want to spread my trees because trees are so expensive now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't even try to keep up with the $69 and the 50, $129 for a
Girl.
fruit tree. It's insane.
Can I interrupt you just for a second? In your
Yes.
video today, you showed that tree with your air layers. What was that?
Well, those right now are flowers. What's that? Crepe myrtle.
Oh, okay. Those are crepe myrtles?
Yes, one is a purple, one is red, and the other one is pink. So
Oh,
they're so
wow.
old, and this is my first time trying to airlet them. I think I may have picked too big a branch because they take it very long to get the roots.
Yeah,
But I instead of 2 months might take 3 months because I've already checked to see if the roots came out already. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I also air layered my figs. I'm a collector of figs, so
love that.
I I'm just, oh my God, I'm so excited when they do grow. And then I'm able to donate fruit trees or plants to different people. But
Yes.
I don't just garden in New York. I also garden in New Jersey, and I also go and help someone in Maryland. So I'm a traveling gardener. Anybody who need my help, just call me. I'll be there because I'm gonna learn something new from you.
We're
You know
all
what I
like, come
mean?
on.
That's right. You're gonna teach me something new that I can apply to my gardening style and share it with everybody here in the
Right.
And
chat.
you will teach
Yes.
someone else something new.
That's
I
Yes.
right.
love that. And that isn't that what it's about? I love
Yes.
Yes,
that.
yes. And I have
Felicia,
elderberry, which is good. We needed that for the thing that just passed by the sea. So I'm drying elderberry, I am juicing elderberry, and I even go to Connecticut to deliver. If if you're special enough, I'll drive some elderberry to you.
now have you had elderberry tea with lemon mint?
Yes,
Oh, it's so good.
it is. It's
So
very
good.
good. And
I have one, two, I have 5 bushes with
mm,
extensions everywhere.
They,
Well,
I have
seven.
the common one because it
A
grows
lot.
like a weed.
Yeah, it just takes off and you get shoots everywhere. And I tried to
Correct.
give it all over to all the world, but it's sort of hard. Felicia, how do you grow?
So, I have, I do, I, okay. So I have, in-ground garden. I have raised bed garden. I have container garden. I have hydroponic gardens. Um,
Wow.
I have a little space, but I have a lot of stuff. And my backyard, my husband said, we used to have a lawn. Now we have a park. I have a bunch of trees in my backyard, and I'm looking to put more trees in the backyard. There's still room for more. So,
And nothing
yeah,
wrong with that.
I try to do hydroponic inside during the winter, but I also do it year round, um, or even just for starting stuff. Sometimes I just start it in hydroponics and then move it outside during the summertime. But yeah, I try to do the hydroponics. It's so funny. It's nice going into your room and picking lettuce and
Yeah,
having that for supper. It's just nice.
yeah.
And
Mhm.
I like to do that, and I like to go in there and have celery in there. And so
Yeah.
I just go in there and just cut a little bit of celery. I'll just cut the leaves, cut some celery leaves off, and throw it in my salad. It's just a nice thing to know that you have food, fresh food that tastes like food,
Yes.
yeah, available. I won't even buy lettuce at the store anymore because it's ridiculous. It
Uh,
doesn't even taste like it.
I
But
bought,
yeah, that's what I have. I have, like I said, I have a small backyard, and I try to use pretty much all of it to grow food.
well, we have 17 acres and I grow my food on what is it, a 30 by 40 garden. And then I have 2 raised beds like over there. And I'm growing watermelon and cantaloupe in those. I used to grow in ground, but we have Johnson grass here so bad, and it wasn't worth it.
Hmm.
So I went strictly to raised beds last year, and what a joy it's been. And hydroponics, you're not kidding when you can go and you can pick your lettuce from there. Right now I have a plethora of lettuce from the meetup. So I'm
Mm.
not even harvesting my lettuce I'm growing because I have all this lettuce.
Yeah.
But when we harvested some cauliflower the other day, and the boss, that's my husband, he loves it with ranch dip, right? So when I ate that, it tasted nothing like what I buy in the store, you know? Matter of fact, I quit buying it in the store because it was so awful.
Right.
And then we had uh, the cabbage, and oh, I about tripped out because it was so sweet. I mean, like the flavor I've never experienced because I last year our cabbage got eaten up, but this year I watched it like a hawk, you know. And then my sister Vanessa said, "Have you ever had cabbage rolls?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, I forgot." And I made them, and they were delicious.
Delish.
They were so
Mm-hmm.
good. So yeah, I mean, you can't even compare the food and the health factor to what you get in the store. And when you're paying $3 for a tomato that
Mm.
tastes like nothing,
Tastes like
no.
water.
Yeah, not yeah, what yeah, it's awful.
Water with seeds.
Right.
Exactly. I
And
wouldn't even
probably
put
has
nope.
less nutrients than water. Water probably got more
Exactly.
nutrients than that tomato.
You're right. You're right.
Absolutely.
Hey, can someone drop their link again? Beth had dropped it earlier for the Stronger Together farmcoop.com. I would so appreciate that because when I get off, I need to go in there. Hey, Rebecca, good to see you. Good to see you. So what here we'll sort of start wrapping it up a little bit, but what is your all-time favorite vegetable to grow, Vanessa? And then we'll go to Sugar, and then we'll go to Levita, and then
I will I would say bok choy, but for real, it's any green leafy vegetable. But I'm gonna say bok choy is my favorite, and it's because it grows quickly.
yes.
Because favorite to eat would be like collard greens and mustard greens, but
Mm.
favorite to grow would be bok choy because I know it's coming around the mountain real soon.
Oh yeah, I love bok choy. Hey, I need to get a collard and green. I planted some mustard seeds, and I need to. I didn't plant my collards, so, but I want to have the recipe. So I need a good recipe.
Oh yeah.
And Sugar, what's yours?
My favorite, I would say, to grow and eat, and not just because I'm from Louisiana, but it's okra. Cause you can just, I mean, the okra will go on and on. It don't matter how hot it is, she gonna grow. You can just pick it right off the stem and eat it.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good. I have
Yes.
never. My first year growing in ground, I grew okra, and it was so good. I made just the okra salad. I was like, I'm done. I don't need nothing else. I'm done.
Yes. Raw okra is amazing. I don't even
Yes.
know how to describe it. It doesn't even taste
Mhm.
like when you cook it.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
I was like, "Oh, I'm never gonna eat it cooked again."
Yes, that's how it was. And I love gumbo.
Yeah.
I love to put okra in my gumbo, but
Oh,
I eat it raw.
girl, I lived in Texas for 45 years, so I'm right next to you, from
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Louisiana. And my daughter-in-law is Cajun, and so I ate some really good Cajun food.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at my calf. He's standing over there staring at me. Like,
Mm.
I think it's a boy. Now I'm questioning it. I'm not very good at sexing animals.
Uh oh.
Wow.
Uh,
Oh.
Lavita, what's your favorite thing to grow?
My favorite thing is cabbage and also peppers because I used to suffer from asthma. So I use the pepper as a mucus remover. So
Ah,
this is that I mean it's like a lifesaver to me. So and I
yeah.
eat everything raw. So I eat the collards raw, the cabbage raw, everything
Mm.
raw. So I like raw food. I don't know why. It's just
I
I
do
don't know.
too.
That's a good
I
thing.
do too.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Hey, do you know cabbage, if your dog or a cat gets mastitis, you can take a leaf of cabbage. I only know this because my dog had 8 puppies years ago
Mm,
and she got mastitis. And I looked it up and they said take a leaf, cabbage leaf, put it on the nipple and wrap it with the ace bandage and just
mm.
repeat that every couple days. And that's what I did. And do you know, it was gone in 2 days.
You threw it
Wow.
out.
2 days. Cabbage is an amazing vegetable. It's just the things we need to learn about our food are just
Yeah.
phenomenal. Felicia,
Uh,
what about you, girl?
So I would have to say my favorite to grow and to eat is sweet potato.
mm,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think I don't think I grow sweet potatoes every year. If I don't grow anything else, I'm gonna grow sweet potatoes. And one of my other favorites to grow, but I don't eat, is eggplant. Eggplant's just a beautiful plant. It's a
mm-hmm.
beautiful plant. It has a beautiful flower, and the fruit is beautiful. And I just
Mm-hmm.
like growing it, but I don't eat eggplant, so I don't grow it often. But
Mm.
it is pretty. It's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I have to say sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are a nice plant. You can eat the leaves, you can eat
Yeah.
the fruit. They have a beautiful flower. Um, they're easy to grow. They don't have very many pests. Yeah, it has to be sweet
Yeah.
potatoes.
Yeah, well,
And
I
then
want to, you notice when you all put those trays out from Baker Creek, they were gone. They were like,
Yeah.
oh, and I'm like, sweet potatoes. Oh, yeah, because I have a friend who would
That
send me
that
Georgia
was
Red slips every
nice.
couple years because
Mm-hmm.
they were going extinct in the area, everywhere. And her grandpa kept it alive. And my last Georgia Red I planted in the compost pile last year, and they didn't make it because I thought, well, it's heat, they'll survive, they'll do good during the winter. They did not. And
Mm.
so when you had those out there, I was like, oh yeah. So I got three of each, and they're
That was
in my
good.
new. The lady at the resort gifted me a small raised bed. I'm like,
Oh wow.
yeah,
Mm.
don't tell Kevin I
Oh,
got it.
Yeah.
I think Neil came up to me from Treasure Hunter Neil and he said, hey, you want to raise bed? She's giving it away. I said, yeah, don't
Mm.
tell Kevin.
Mm.
He's like, no more raised beds.
Oh my God.
there's
I
always
Yeah.
go,
room
well,
for
do you
one
want to
more.
eat?
That's our
Yeah.
secret.
Yep.
Okay, good. Well, he knows now. And he looked in the truck. He goes, when we were packing up, he goes, what's that doing in there? I said, it's free. He goes, it was free? And I go, yep. He goes, okay. He knows better than to argue with me. I'm
Mm.
going to have my raised bed. And that was perfect for the sweet potatoes. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, I love sweet potatoes. And matter of fact,
Mhm.
I had a problem with my liver and it was going into cirrhosis many, many years ago. And I had to change our whole diet, our
Mm-hmm.
everything. And sweet potatoes was I love potatoes, but that I couldn't eat white potatoes. I had to eat either red or sweet. And that's when I fell in love with sweet potatoes. Now I can't eat the whole one. I can only eat like a half because they're so rich.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
oh, it was like eating candy for me. It was
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
But
Mhm.
y'all, I just want to thank you so much for coming to the meetup and for giving me the pleasure to meet you and become our family. I love you all so much and I just connected with you right away and I truly do respect and honor what you're doing. And everyone in the chat, I hope that you will go to that link
Please,
and sign up for
please.
the co-op. It's free. You don't have, it's like pushing the thumbs up and subscribing. It's free, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's support this effort because if we don't do something, they're going to do it for us, and we don't want the government in our business and doing our stuff.
Absolutely.
We don't want that. We're
No,
we're
we don't.
stronger together. And I
Yes.
love that logo. I love that. I love it. Thank you for honoring me with your presence and being here and getting to know you a little better. We got to do this again. Let's do a follow
Yes.
up and see where we're at, like, maybe at the end of summer or something, and see how
Absolutely.
you've grown, okay?
Yeah, we definitely
Absolutely.
do
Thank
And
you
that.
Thank
for
you,
y'all
having
Jan.
got
us.
my number, so
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
thank you for having us and thank you to your community. They were so welcoming. I just felt like I knew everybody when I was there. I didn't feel
Yeah.
out of place, and that's not
No,
often.
Love.
So
that's
we
a
Pure
cool
love.
appreciate it. We
yeah.
appreciate everybody.
That's a cool thing about our meetup is everyone is welcome, open arms. They're so excited to meet new people,
Yes.
and you guys were just so fun to have around. And you know, it was like, yeah, it was cool. So let's
Mm,
next year we'll see you in June,
Yes.
and
absolutely.
I'll obviously post the dates and everything when we come up with it. But um, yeah, we will see you soon. I'll see you in the lives. I'll
Yep.
see you in the chats. I'm not always on YouTube during the day, but when I am, I will pop in and say hi. And I
Yes.
always
We
watch
do the
y'all's
same.
Okay.
videos, so yeah.
We'll do the same.
Thank
Well,
you.
be blessed and love well, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Thank
Bye,
y'all for
Bye.
Okay,
you all
thank
support.
you.
You gotta say bye now.
Bye
Bye
now.
Bye
now.
now.
Bye, Jerry.